Evil beware.
No botting for me? No. No botting for me. I wouldn't have a bot right now anyway. What's up? I usually don't bot for a while after the new ladder anyway, so no biggie to me. Although a map hack would be nice. The leveling script? No, there never was. Honestly, there was never any kind of leveling script that I'm aware of. I mean, there was like a follow bot type of deal, but other than that, really wasn't anything. I'm not going to run any map hacks right now. I just, I don't trust anything right now. The way they're acting, I just, I'm going to avoid everything for a bit. Not that to say that you shouldn't, or that you shouldn't trust it or whatever. I just, they've been really after it, so I'm not going to chance it. Level dose. They closed out my other account, so I had to start over. Which is another reason why I'm not messing with anything. I won't tell you what I was doing when I got that to happen, but let's just say that that's the reason I don't want to do it. Didn't lose a key, but lost, I don't know what, that level 8 Sorc or whatever it was. No big loss there, really. Yeah, I don't know. They're closing all kinds of accounts right now, so I don't know. I'm not really going to push it. Like I said, I've done a few things, done some testing. So, I am not going to play around with it for now. Like I always said, like I don't mind playing the game legitimately anyway. I do prefer map hack, but yeah, the game's still plenty playable without it. This is US East ladder. Softcore. I should be playing West, except West is always dead, so yeah. I live in Arizona, so I'm closer to the West Coast servers than I am to the East, but there's so many more players on East than West, I gave up on West.
I am overburdened.
Oh, of course. Let's see. I'm gonna go the Blizzard route. I mean, it's not terrible or anything. It's just, yeah. I mean, having like a lower amount of players kind of screws up the economy.
This place is trouble.
So I'd say EU is pretty decent from what you've told me. Like there's a decent number of players, which makes sense because it's all of Europe. But the US has like 2 different servers. If it was just like one giant US server, that would be better, but I think I'd actually prefer just one giant US server. They probably will do that eventually, like when the game dies down there. I know they recently did something like that with the Asian servers or something. Saw some kind of like update about it. I hadn't even thought about that. I mean, I kind of doubt too many people in North Korea are playing Diablo 2, to be honest with you. Their government's pretty crappy, and they like starving their people and not having reliable electricity, etc., so pretty unlikely too many people in North Korea are playing. Sorry, bud, I don't speak Russian, I'm gonna guess. So, not really sure what you're asking there. Oh, I'm getting some really bad lag right there. It's fun. Really?
I can't carry anymore.
Drops a K-tar. Or a guitar, or however the heck you say that. What a rip. Uh-oh. Missed one, so oh, okay. There's a little spot over there. Why? What's wrong with Sorceress? I mean, it's better if you don't have Enigma. I mean, without Enigma, the game is a lot less fun with characters that don't have teleport, and at this point, stuff's going to be a lot more difficult and expensive to get hold of. I'd imagine. Without bots just botting constantly. Quite a few monsters left, actually. Surprisingly. Whoops. Headset has fallen off. There it is.
This cave has been purged of evil.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Necros. I mean, Necros are good for, like, they're good for mostly everything, but I don't know. Without teleport, I just don't like playing them. It's really hard to play one without teleport. Especially at the beginning when you don't have anything. And you need to find good items and whatnot. Just, it's tedious. I mean, there's still areas you can do it, but, yeah. Not really interested myself. Yeah, I mean, the way I see it is, even if you don't use bots, somebody else is going to. So that, and the other thing about bots, for me at least, was it allowed me to play the game in a way that isn't possible without it. I've beat this game probably hundreds of times, and I've made tons of different builds, and sometimes I don't want to have to play for 60, 80, 200 hours to get, certain items. I just don't want to. And that's what botting allowed, is just a quicker, easier way of doing things. It doesn't make it right. I'm not trying to justify botting in any way, because I think, in the end, cheating is cheating, right? But at the same time, for me, it was the way I like to play, so. Bots are the loot boxes and microtransactions? No, not really. Bots are kind of the opposite of microtransactions. They don't nickel and dime you for everything to get stuff. It literally was. No, you're 100% right. Like at that point, it's either join them or die, because you can't really make the distinction anymore. Once everybody's doing it, you know, if you're trying to get collect items and stuff, you're only going to be behind. It's only going to hurt you to not bot when everybody else is doing it. So I agree. Again, doesn't really justify, but in the end, if you want to compete at all, you pretty much have to. Jeez, there's a lot of mobs. I shall bludgeon you with a stick. Same. I don't want to put any real money into it either. Which, if you think about it, bots didn't make you put real money into it. That's, you know, that's the good thing about them. I actually think that now that bots are gone, the money sites are actually going to make more money. So, I mean, in a way, Blizzard, like, they tried to fix the problem, but they've literally created an entirely new problem. Well, okay, it's not entirely new, but it's basically just reopening an old wound that was always there, I guess. It's just crazy, though. Let's see. No, the bot didn't cost her money. The bot was 100% free.
Greetings, you have cleansed the order.
Literally, it didn't cost you a dime. Unless Coldbot was charging, but I mean, Atal wasn't charging. I don't think Coldbot was either, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's been a while since I looked, but I don't believe anybody was charging. If they were charging, then somebody got ripped off, because they weren't supposed to be. I don't think they run the forum gold sites per se. They could run some of the real money sites though. I've even heard stories such as like Blizzard saying something to the effect of "give us money or we'll shut you down," etc., etc.
Hi there.
I don't know how much of that I believe, but it really wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. I mean, there's no real proof that they do, but yeah, they're a big corporation, so especially now that they're a part of Activision, I mean, that's even more suspicious. Activision hasn't been good in a really long time, honestly. Like, ever since, like, the Call of Duty games did well, they haven't been good. They've just been a crappy company. EA, Activision, what's the other big one that I'm trying to think of? There's another one. There's, like, some super large companies that pretty much dominate when it comes to video games. But yeah. Oh yeah, Ubisoft, that's the one. Or Ubisoft, or however the heck you say that stupid word. Yeah, they're literally just as bad, honestly. If not worse in some ways. Yeah. Pay me to unlock your content that you should have had when you bought the game soft. I don't know, I get so sick and tired of like DLC and microtransactions to make the game work. It's just like, no, I'm not buying that. It's honestly why I buy a lot of older games, or have a lot of older games already. It's just, I don't support that practice. I don't buy loot boxes or loot crates or any of that stuff.
Not enough mana.
Why? Why would you give me that as my rare? Pretty much, you know, that's 100% where we're at, you know. It's like, hey, buy this $60 game and then let's go ahead and release 6 DLCs within the next, you know, 2 or 3 years. And you're going to have to pay 30 or 40 bucks for those, and then on top of that, there's little microtransactions. Just, I don't know. It's crazy. I don't blame them for trying to get more money, but I mean, honestly, I would prefer them to just charge me more outright. Like if they said, hey, here's a game, you know, this is what it's going to come with, and here's the price. I mean, I guess technically you could argue Season Pass is that way, but I don't know. It's still stupid in my opinion. Just finish the game, you know. Take the extra time and finish it. Don't give me little bits and pieces. I mean, that's probably why I like games like BioShock. And they don't have that kind of crap. Like, there is DLC, but it doesn't take away from the game. Oh yeah, and microtransactions are huge. Like, billions were spent on microtransactions last year. So it's not going away. It's here to stay. 100%, not going anywhere. It's just I don't agree with it is all. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't mind skins and mounts and stuff, like aesthetic changes. I don't mind that at all. Like if somebody wants to pay 10 bucks for a cool looking horse or whatever, that's fine. As long as that horse doesn't have an actual advantage. If the horse is actually better because you put a stupid skin on it, then yeah, I have an issue with that. That's stupid. But if it's just aesthetically pleasing and you want to have something that looks nice, I say go for it. I don't care, you can come in here if you want. Superior ethereal gloves. Wonderful. Completely worthless. What is with all the assassin weapons? I think the game is telling me something. It's telling me to play assassin apparently. But assassin's probably my least favorite character, so not gonna happen. In EverQuest 1 and 2... Oh, I don't know. I never really played the EverQuest games much. If at all. I don't even remember playing them if I did. If I did, it was pretty short-lived. I wasn't a big PC player back in the day. I mostly played consoles. Like Diablo 2, StarCraft, mostly Blizzard games actually, is what I would play on PC. There was like some submarine game I used to play, a couple of flight simulators, but for the most part, it was still console-based stuff. I still prefer consoles in a lot of ways, just because, you know, as stupid as it sounds, I do prefer physical games. I do prefer physical media still. I'm old school. I don't like digital DRM crap.
I need mana.
The only running I do is to the store to buy hamburgers. No, I'm just kidding. Too lazy to do physical exercise. Not even just too lazy, just my back kills me a lot of times. Can't really do too much of it. Plus, I live at 7,000 feet. If you think you're in shape, try running at 7,000 feet. If you can run more than like a half a mile, I'll be surprised. Because you gotta be in really good shape to run at this elevation. It's really hard to do. Not saying somebody couldn't do it, because, you know, Olympic runners and stuff, they do, but it's real hard. You know, I can't get into Assassin. I don't know why. I never really liked that character. I've tried playing it multiple times, and every time I do, I just feel like they're weak. And I've even put, like, last wishes and stuff on her, and I don't know. I made a whirlwind sin. I made, like, I don't know, multiple different characters, and I just never could get into it, so. "38 kilometers at sea level, though?" Because it matters. If you've ever run at elevation, it makes a huge difference. There's way less air up here. Okay. Yeah, beat him down with that. How high are the mountains? It would be what? Since you guys are European, it would be in meters, I believe, not feet. I'm not familiar. I don't know how tall they are. Oh, my frickin' Logitech keyboard took a crap on me. That was fun. So I had a mechanical G710 Plus mechanical keyboard for the last couple of years, and it decided that the keys were going to literally break on. I mean, the piece that goes over the little LED broke that holds the keys on, and I was just like, okay. And it wasn't just one key, it was multiple keys. And I don't slam it, I don't mistreat it. I think they're just old and brittle or something, I don't know. But, yeah, so I had to get a new one, and I sure didn't buy the same one again, given how that situation kind of pissed me off. I could just buy new keys, but given that the old keys broke like that, I'm sure that the new ones won't be any different. So I mean, it'll hold up for a while, but... See, I don't know. I don't spill stuff on mine. Like, I'm real careful about keeping stuff near them. And the only thing that ever happens to mine is it gets a little cat hair in it occasionally. I gotta clean it out, but I mean, ooh. Yep, go for it. What is with all the gear for people that I am not playing?
Not enough mana.
Ring of energy. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Dang, that messed me up. He smacked the crap out of me right there. Oh, I don't have any more identifies. Darn. I don't feel like respecting, honestly. Zeal's not a bad idea. Yeah. Eventually I'll make another hammer then. I feel like Zeal's really, really good in the beginning stages of the game. Well, it makes sense why. I mean, it's a decent skill, so makes sense to me. I mean, the Paladin's pretty much the overall best character in the game, in my opinion. There's a reason why it's played the most. Because it's ridiculous, like it has so many different builds that can be done. You need to stop resurrecting people. That's what that is. Can't be having that. Bash. Never really used Bash much.
mana.
I mean, I pretty much need pots too, but kind of lazy.
Not enough mana.
Hey. A mana potion. Jesus, is he gonna kill me before I can hit him? It felt like it was gonna happen. Dark, any idea for how long D2 keys are flagged by the system? I used it and got banned, and after that I'm still getting banned with clean D2. I really don't know.
Good day.
I remember like a few months ago they were tagging people for like anywhere from a week to like a couple months. So hopefully your luck isn't that bad. Lightning resist, what a joke. I mean, I do have some form gold, so I could buy some stuff, but it's like, eh. Nah, there's no permaban. As far as I know, unless they change things, there's no permaban. You know, honestly, I never understood permabanning. It's like, if you permaban someone, you can't make any more money off of them buying new keys. So why would you ever permaban anybody? Just keep banning them, keep banning their keys, and keep making money. That's what I would do. I wouldn't care if you cheated, I would just keep banning you and, you know, hope you buy new keys. I don't care. I mean, if I was them, that's what I would do. Yeah, you spear him to death. Get after him. Honestly, seems like it's working pretty good.
I need mana.
Yeah, give me all the mana potions. Give me them all. Oh, prayer takes mana to use it? That's pretty craptastic. I didn't even know that either. Then again, I never use it, so... I guess it doesn't help that I don't use it, I wouldn't know. Hey, that's not bad actually. 20 poison damage Jewel at this early stage? Not a bad deal. If you need it for your spear... Here, I'll drop it for you, if you're interested. I mean, 20 damage is 20 damage. I don't know if your spear had sockets or not, but if you find something that does, there you go. And this is not what we wanted. No need to thank me for a crappy jewel. It is what it is. Yikes. The guy hits like a truck. Two-handed fella hurts your brain. Yeah, it does look odd to see a two-handed wielding paladin. You literally never see it. What's funny too is like when he stabs something with a spear, he does it with one hand, it looks like. Here, swing with shift. Let me see it again, I want to see. I swear he's swinging with one hand. Yeah, he is. He's not even using his second hand. So why can't he use his shield then? If you're just going to swing with one hand anyway. Oh, okay. It's not all the time. Alright, fair enough. I was going to say. Pretty ridiculous. Dexterity? Why would I want dexterity? Oh, it's because I miss all my attacks if I don't have it. That's right. Come here, you little carver. The only thing you're going to be is carving your casket. Do you have any armor on? Nope, sure don't. Too good for armor. Armor's for noobs. Noobs who actually know how to play the game and do well at it. You know, bunch of noobs. Yeah, forgot about that spear, but yeah. There's a reason nobody uses it, though. You guys seen that show Naked and Afraid? That's what we're going for here. Hey, there's a chipped emerald. Should grab that for your socketed items that we'll be finding, hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna take the rejuve. Ah. Oh yeah, spears are slow. The only time spears were honestly good in D2 was Whirlwind. And even then it wasn't like it was good, it was just okay. If it had enough damage. In Classic, you could use a spear, but even then, it still wasn't ideal, so... I don't know, I like the way the spear barb looks though when he whirlwinds around. Always thought it looked cool. Man, lots of arrows. Oh crap. Somehow, I think these guys are gonna hurt. Oh yeah, they hurt mucho. Run! 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 Careful, he's gonna kill you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm out of stamina. No! I got away.
Yes?
Man, I don't know what I'll do with this 7 defense jewel. It's so good, I can't even socket it into anything. It's sacrilege.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Socketed poison axe, yeah. It's usually what I get. Or a sword, depending on what I find. Coffee or whiskey? Both, yeah. I mean, pretty much. Was there ever any question that you should do both? Oh crap, I took that. And you didn't get to come yet. There you go. Watch out though, they're like, right on you.
Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Okay, take the small shield. Although I don't have the strength to use it. So here, you better take it. Yeah, I guess I'll grab the dagger. Sell it. Okay. Or I'll take it. Whichever. 22 strength. Nah, probably won't use it. No strength? No. I like to pump the vitality up quite a bit at the beginning because I don't like dealing with the stamina. I mean, I'll add some strength, but just not yet. Get it, get it, get it. It could be a pecan. Oh, man.
This ancient tree has an aura of magic about it.
Does it? Does that ancient tree have an aura? I think the sorceress is lying to me.
Not
Oh,
enough
okay,
mana.
she just teleported. That's cool. Nah, it's gotta be a pecan. Has to be.
I need mana.
100% chance it's a pecan. With mods, 45 to life pecan. Without a doubt, that's what it'll be. Ready for this? Oh, see, I told you. It's a +4 to strength. Jeez, what were you thinking? Told you. No TP? I want to find the waypoint first. It's literally lag jumping. And I know it's not on my end. Because I have really good internet here now. So, it's either the server or just, I don't know. Who knows? Diablo 2 always does that to me on East, though.
I need mana.
Which is why I wanted to play on West, but West is dead. Well met. It's the paladin on Hearthstone, he says that. Gee, I sure wish I could find the waypoint. Nope, I'm not touching that. Holy crap. They hit pretty hard. That's exactly why I never want to play hardcore. I feel like I just get screwed over either by lag or just me not paying attention. Get like one-shotted or something. Oh no you don't. Better cut that crap out. Hey, stamina potion. Yeah, it's laggy for me too. That's what Kung Fu was saying. I literally telly-jumped. Or not me, but one of the mobs did. She was like in front of me and I shot at her and then she like jumped over to you on the other side of the tree. So, you know, it's fine. Hey Dark, any hope for, I'm guessing that's supposed to be bots coming back? I'm a contributor. Have 2 accounts. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I don't think bots are gone forever. Like I said, I did just make an update video for YouTube in case you haven't seen it. Basically, we have people working on it, but there's really no way to know if and when something will happen. So we're just going to have to wait for now. But my hopes are pretty high, and I kind of doubt that there's ever a permanent fix to bots, honestly. It's very, very rare that you can stop somebody from cheating in a game forever, so I wouldn't worry too much. It's just a matter of time, basically. Yeah, I mean, basically I just explained, honestly. It's just a very short video, but there are people working on it, both from the Coldbot team and, of course, the Toll. Excuse me, so we should have something eventually. Yeah. I used to, like back in the day when I used to play this on dial-up, it used to do what you're talking about where it would like speed up. Like you would get, it would lag, but then it would speed up and go super speed, which is pretty interesting. I mean, that's just like crazy to think that this game's that old though. It's insane. Oh, apparently I have it. I forgot that I picked it up. My bad. Here we go.
Tristram was no match for Diablo's fury.
It's because there's 2 of us in this lobby. Oh boy, that oh, it's because he's got curses too.
I need mana.
Rip. Careful, they're gonna be pretty close to that town portal there.
Good day.
grab his money. I don't know where his money went. I think he grabbed it. Why would I take his money? Doesn't make any sense.
Not enough mana.
The portals are clear, by the way. Oh wait, no they're not.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I'm a cheating evil botter. Yeah, totally. So evil. So evil, it's unbelievable. Especially when I give all my accounts away. It's totally evil. What a jerk. I always laugh when people get so angry about botting and stuff. It's just like, I could understand if I was running like 1,000 bots. I'm literally running like 1 to 4 tops. And it's entirely for my own benefit. It's not even like I'm selling those items online for an actual profit, you know?
I need mana.
Let's take the cap. Give me that cap.
Not enough mana.
Dude, where's my car?
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Alright, man. See you later. Have a good one. Hey, +3 to mana. Or mana. Always called it mana. I'm sure mana's probably not how you say it, but that's always how I said it. We should just do Tristrons over and over again. Probably be faster, honestly, to level up.
It is clear.
Oh, okay, I didn't mean to push that. Yeah. I don't know, that's just always what I called it. A ring for me, huh? What kind of ring? +1 to energy again? Ah. Faster cast rate. Ooh. Want a strength ring? +1 to strength. Just saying. It's pretty amazing.
Hello.
What else did I get? Oh, okay. Well, considering the cast rate doesn't really matter that much. This has attack rating, actually. This might actually be useful for you. I mean, the cast rate's not really useful, but... Suppose I could be using Firebolt. I don't know how much it would do versus Ice Blast. Let's see. 6 to 9 versus 8 to... Oh yeah, so it's terrible. Not even worth it. What level is Zeal? I don't even remember, like 12 or something like that? It's been a while since I've looked into it. Smites, I don't feel like it'd be that great. Just because the shields that you have available to you are kind of meh.
Good evening.
Good evening. Let's just do Dark 3, Password 3. This will probably be my last run, though. Kind of got some stuff I got to do. I just wanted to stream a bit today, though. I've been trying to get on more and stream more, but just life keeps getting in the way. Ah. Okay, shift Ruby. Ugh, stamina. Where is the stamina? Yeah, I had one in my inventory. It's over here. Oh man, a rare club. Whatever shall I do with it?
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Double magical dagger. That's something.
Tristram was no match.
Definitely need the mana potions. Let's see this club for a minute. And it's pretty terrible, but still better than this, considering I'm not even using the firebolt or whatever. Do some points into strength. Gonna need it sooner or later.
Not enough mana.
It sucks bad. I mean, I kind of figured.
I need mana.
Oh, we got him. Can't say as it was easy to get him, but we got him. Back off. Oh, you did not just resurrect him. He did. Totally did. Well, let's see what that charm is. Seven life? Oh man. Whatever will you do with 7 more life? I don't know. It's pretty good. No vitality. I don't know, I can't stand running out of stamina. It just bothers me. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.